FNA says, do a few lines of Provigil. Oh my God. Do you know how Provigil works? You think you just snort Provigil and be like, that's great. I just do some lines of Provigil. Bro. No, man. Go look it up. Like, if you chop up a Provigil pill and think you're going to snort it, it's not going to work for you, homie. It's not how the medicine works. You just take it and it works for like 12 straight hours. If you want fast release shit, like chopping up a Provigil and snorting it is not going to help you. It's not going to do what you're asking. You'd be better off with Ritalin, I guess, like my friends did in 9th grade. That was weird. They did that in school. They're sitting there with like a piece of paper with crushed up Ritalin. They're like, I'm like, oh my God, why would you do that? But that's what they did. I don't know. Provigil, you do not want to snort that shit. You don't want to chop it up. The pill is created to be effectively perfect. Chopping it up is not going to make a good thing. Andrew Sun says, Nick knows what to snort. I know not to snort a time-released fucking medication, especially one that strictly impacts the liver. Like, you're going to hurt yourself, you weirdos. Oh my God. Anyway, Sneeder says, Nick just takes more of his Provigil. Dude, I take Provigil once, maybe a month when I drive. I'm almost never on Provigil on the show. There's no purpose to be on Provigil. When I'm covering a trial and I'm going to sit in this chair for 10 straight hours and watch something that is largely boring, I'll do Provigil then. You'll know when I'm doing Provigil, I don't drink. Because if you drink while on Provigil, your liver doesn't function. And so it doesn't process the alcohol. So you don't get drunk until the Provigil wears off, like 12 to 15 hours later. When it wears off, you get drunk really fucking fast and it's scary. It's not fun or funny. It's actually fucking terrifying. When it happens to you the first time you didn't know what you're doing, like, oh my God. No, I don't. I'm not on Provigil 99% of the time. If I'm on Provigil on a show, again, it's probably during the day because of 10, 12-hour live stream of a trial. And I had to wake up at like 8 in the morning after going to bed at 5. Like, that's the type of shit that I use Provigil for the show. Otherwise, I use Provigil when I drive to Florida from Minnesota. So, thank you, though. I can tell you guys are clearly experts in how all this shit works. Sneeder says, Nick, you were tweaking last night with Uncivil, so not Provigil. What is it then, retard? I don't know. Joy, elation, smiles. What is your version of tweaking? Guys, it's the internet. If someone acts in a way that you think is any different than you, and look, humbly, some of you are fucking retarded. So like your perception of how other people should or shouldn't act isn't really normative in the first place. So you're not so trustworthy on how other people act. But I don't know what tweaking even means to you. I was having fun with a friend, man. You should try it.